point of entry wins.
Plaku Parfait is finishing hard along the inside. Plaku Parfait takes out the Derby.
Ready on Thanksgiving Day 2020. And they're off. Ms. Headley, quick away from the gate. Ms. Headley from Magical Anna by a length. There's Paisley singing on the outside. Grand Skylark, then Voila Baby. And Instinctive is in the back, 6 lengths from the speed up ahead. Magical Anna on the inside now of Ms. Headley. Now they're nose to nose for the lead, with Paisley singing racing in third position and Voila Baby, followed by Grand Skylark, who's saving ground around the far turn run, and Instinctive is at the back of the pack. Magical Anna, Ms. Headley exchanging the lead up front with 3 furlongs left to go, and Paisley sings on the chase, 2 lengths off the pair. Another 5 to Voila Baby, and Grand Skylark. Instinctive still got to pick it up for the back of the pack. Top of the stretch now, Ms. Headley from Magical Anna, just at head in front from Ms. Headley. Paisley singing on the outside, now coming to join deepest start of the track, and Paisley singing grabs a narrow lead. Magical Anna, the big favorite's got to dig down near that rail. Ms. Headley trying to stay on between horses, but back in third with a furlong left to go. Here is Paisley singing, and Magical Anna has to work for it on the inside at 1 to 5. Here's Paisley singing in front, and Magical Anna prevails from Paisley singing. Miss Headley was third, and Grand Skylark. Photofinish in the first. And they're off. Backwoods Boogie, but there goes Holy Saint from the inside gate, and also now to the front goes to the front. To the front, Holy Saint up on the inside second. Backwoods Boogie after a sharp break settles in third. Good Luck Chuck is on the outside, and they're followed by the Walk near the inside. Another 2 lengths back, and the Quantico Kid, 6 lengths off the pace, and trailing is outside the box. Charging down the back stretch now, 5 furlongs left to run. To the front's in front by 2 from Holy Saint and Backwoods Boogie. The Walk down to the inside, trying to sneak through in the second flight. Then Good Luck Chuck racing in the far outside about the 4-path, as now they pass a half-mile pole, and the Quantico Kid still has about 6 or 7 to come now, and outside the box trailing the field. Around the far turn, it's to the front from Holy Saint, getting closer in second under a ride, and the Walk down inside, Backwoods Boogie and Good Luck Chuck on the far outside, widest of them all. Then the Quantico Kid, and outside the box. Top of the stretch, where to the front still there, holding a narrow lead. To the front from Holy Saint, 3 parts of a length. The walk trying to sneak through an opening down to the inside. A furlong and a half left to go into the stretch. And it's to the front, the one to catch. Backwoods Boogie, and the walk is battling on. The far outside is Good Luck Chuck trying to come with a run. To the front's in front by 2 lengths. Here's Good Luck Chuck out in the center of the track coming on now. Good Luck Chuck on the outside. Good Luck Chuck. Good Luck Chuck to win. Wins it by about 3/4 of a length from to the front, and it was the walk and Backwoods Boogie and the Quantico Kid or Holy Saint. 7. If I Could Run, finally in. And they're off. Why Mumbo fires out first from Peachy Keen and John G. If I Could Run, and Cecil the Lion out of the rail, and Red Hood is last into the first turn run. Well off that rail is Red Hood out there for 5 wide, a little rank. So around that turn they go, and it's Why Mumbo 3/4 of a length of the favorite. Peachy Keen, it's 2.5 more. John G just in third, and Cecil the Lion at the rail in fourth. Red Hood a bit more settled, second last position. And If I Could Run has dropped out to trail this field, and 9 lengths from the pace up ahead. And so it is Why Mumbo down against that rail, and Peachy Keen in pursuit of the outside. Why Mumbo 3 parts of a length from Peachy Keen, the favorite. Another 6 lengths back, John G. Then it's Red Hood, fourth the outside, and Cecil the Lion. And If I Could Run's really got to pick it up now. Got to be 16 off that pace up ahead. Why Mumbo tries to get away from Peachy Keen, is ridden along on the outside. That's a half mile left to go, and it is still in front now. Why Mumbo? Why Mumbo? Peachy Keen is fully extended but drops 2 lengths behind. John G is in third. Then it's back to Red Hood and Cecil the Lion. And If I Could Run, less than 3 furlongs to go. Why Mumbo in front. Peachy Keen hard scrub second. John G down to the inside has got a chance to win it to there from third position. John G driven through on the inside as Peachy Keen continues under a drive of the outside into the stretch. Why Mumbo, John G on the inside now just second. From Peachy Keen in third. Coming to that last furlong, and it's Why Mumbo and Alexander Crispin. They're well in charge now. It's Why Mumbo's going to ramble home. Why Mumbo by 7, 8 lengths now from John G and Peachy Keen with no excuses third. Why Mumbo a win by 8 at the finish. John G was second, and Peachy Keen and Red Hood Lined up. And they're off. The 40 factor in notable firing, and here's Pep talking right there with early speed too to put pressure on the 40 factor. The 40 factor, Pep talking on the inside, up to grab the lead out of the rail. It is Pep talking just in front by a neck from the 40 factor in second, and Notable settles in third position now. And next in between horses is Unequivocal racing fourth. Here's the favorite Take Your Places in fifth. Day Strike is 6-4 deep past that half-mile pole heading into the turn, and Quick Man and the West Shore Special is in the back of the pack. Into the far turn, 7 or 8 lengths will cover them. The 40 factors in front now from Pep talking. And next is Notable in third position. And Unequivocal racing there. And the far outside is Day Strike, who's swinging into action too. Also wide is Quick Man, and the Orange Silks trying to stoke up a rally about 4 or 5 deep. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. It's the 40 factor tackled by Unequivocal. Unequivocal on the outside in the 40 factor, leaving Day Strike behind by some 5 lengths with a furlong left to go. Here's Unequivocal in front. Unequivocal getting away under a steady drive by 2 lengths on the 40 factor in second, as Quick Man tries to pick up third from Day Strike. Then Take Your Place, Unequivocal to win it. From the 40 factor, then Take Your Place, Quick Man or Day Strike. Three-five at a photo, Unequivocal. Nadibo in, gates closed. And they're off. Nadibo and Little Lion firing out. Here's Kentucky Cool up on the inside, up close too. And also Silver Sun is sharp in between horses. And it's Twitty City, 3 deep at the extreme outside is Bribery. And Just Nod and Smile is last. Compact group, 6 lengths covers front to back. Against the rail, it's Little Lion showing the way from Nadibo. Tracks along the 2-path in second. And Bribery moving forward from third position. Kentucky Cool down to the inside. Silver Sun is parked in between horses, only 2.5 or 3 off the pace of Little Lion, heading for the far turn run. And Inspect Just Nod and Smile is taken to the outside now, the 3-path, and Twitty City's in the back. Into the turn, Little Lion still in front from Nadibo by just a neck. And here's Kentucky Cool now the inside, Bribery the outside, and Just Nod and Smile the one deepest out of the track. Silver Sun shoveled to second last position, and Twitty City wide open affair. 2.5 furlongs left to go. And it is Little Lion in front. Little Lion there turns for home with the lead now, just narrowly from Bribery in second, and Just Nod and Smile is next in third position. Nadibo has dropped out of it into the stretch, for a 1.5 left to go, and Little Lion still going with a 2-length lead in the charging Kentucky Cool. Then it's Bribery and Just Nod and Smile in the center of the track. Twitty City is on the scene late, a 16th of a mile left to go. Kentucky Cool takes the lead timely from Little Lion. Kentucky Cool, Little Lion, Twitty City in the photo. Then is back to Bribery and Silver Sun. To Kentucky Cool. And a photo. In the gate. And they're off. Federelli and Robber Bob out there early from Save Me Paula. Then it is Victory Given and Brett's Legacy on the outside. And they're followed by Cook Brothers settling about a half dozen off the pace. Southern Sea back of the pack. Irish Town held up at the back of the pack and out wide about the 4 or 5 path. Charging for the turn now, Robber Bob and Fellerati on the outside. Robber Bob is just in front into the turn. Victory Given is looming in third position and Brett's Legacy down to the inside in fourth. It's other 7 lengths back and Cook Brothers is next. And back to Save Me Paula and Southern Sea at Irish Town. Robber Bob in front, turning for home with a 3-length lead. Brett's Legacy now sneaking through on the inside. A Federale out to center track there. Is Victory Given trying to stay on down to the final furlong and a half. Robber Bob, Victory Given to the outside. And Federale as Brett's Legacy has flattened out some. And then back to Cook Brothers moving between horses for a share. Robber Bob in front. Robber Bob from Federale. And here's Cook Brothers charging out of the outside. Robber Bob, Cook Brothers, Federale surged in between Robber Bob and Cook Brothers at a 3-way photo. And they're off. Maybe Sunday and Ben and Joe out for the early advantage and closer look at the outside and 3 the hard way. Here's Paul the Waiter who'll settle off his speed about 5 from the front and Market Mover is in the back into the first turn run 7 or 8 lengths from front to back as Maybe Someday will get away does the gray by 2.5 lengths from 3 the hard way and Ben and Joe kept close in third position. Closer look traveling in the 4th spot. It's another 7 or 8 lengths back and Paul the Waiter is dropped to the back of the pack with Market Mover. Now they've got about 13 lengths to make up on that front runner Maybe Someday who's going solo, leads almost 2 lengths from 3 the hard way. It is still Maybe Someday and Sheldon Russell in charge out there. And now the inside closer look getting through from 3 the hard way to try to challenge there for the 2nd spot, but Maybe Someday's in front. Here's Ben and Joe in 4th spot. It's another 6 or 7 back and Market Mover and Paul the Waiter has dropped way out of it now, about 16 off the pace. Heading into the far turn, Maybe Someday. No challenges yet from Maybe Someday who leads the way into the turn. 3 the hard way and closer look. They're both driven 2nd and 3rd, just a couple lengths off of Maybe Someday with 3 furlongs to go. Ben and Joe and Market Mover and Paul the Waiter still well back. Less than 3/8 from the line. Maybe Someday still the one to catch. Closer look hustled down to the 2 path and now coming in earnest to take the lead. Here's closer look at the top of the stretch. Market Mover is on the move for the back of the pack. Maybe Someday's dropped back now from in between as 3 the hard way try to get a share and Ben and Joe way out in the center of the track is Paul the Waiter who lingers long. A furlong left to go and here's closer look with a solid advantage now 5-6 lengths in front from Market Mover and Ben and Joe and Paul the Waiter trying to move up on the far outside in the late stages. Closer look to do it. Closer look the margin 2.5 or 3 from Ben and Joe, then Market Mover and then Paul the Waiter and 3 the hard way. 5-3 at a photo. Closer look. Jorge Ruiz. And they're off. Solid beginning there for Le Petit Papillon and Persian Queen. On the inside is Awesome Pal, who's moving forward. Tweet Away Robin, deepest out of them all, only a couple lengths off the pace, the far outside there. As Cairo Queen is trying to move up in the second flight as well. Tight pack. In last is Fed Policy. 3.5 lengths will cover them. Le Petit Papillon is on the lead. Leads at 3/4 of a length from Tweet Away Robin and Persian Queen in between horses. Awesome Pal is on the inside, and Cairo Queen caught it between horses heading into the far turn. Just a length and a half or so off the speed there. Le Petit Papillon and Fed Policy trying to rev up now the far outside. Fed Policy begins a run from the back about 3 deep around the turn. It's Le Petit Papillon breaking away length and a half in front into the turn. Here's Cairo Queen moving second now, and Tweet Away Robin on the far outside. Then it is back to Fed Policy, is also on the move between horses, and Awesome Pal is next, and Persian Queen trailing the field. Top of the stretch with 1/4 mile left to go. Le Petit Papillon digging in. Cairo Queen is put to a try to get by the outside. Awesome Pal down to the rail, and Tweet Away Robin out in the center of the track. They're down to the last furlong, and here's Cairo Queen finally getting that head in front. Cairo Queen now in front. Cairo Queen from Awesome Pal on the inside, who's going to make it close. Awesome Pal, Cairo Queen, Awesome Pal, and Angel Cruz through the inside at 14-1 in the Thanksgiving Day finale. From Cairo Queen second, Le Petit Papillon. Then it was Persian Queen and Tweet Away Robin.